in Aaron Rodgers, pumping up a guy that I pumped up at the start of the season in the NFL draft, and Romeo Doubs, who they took in the 4th round, who just tied the rookie record for Green Bay Packers wide receivers with 8 receptions. Forget Devontae Adams.
I'm taking him in daily fantasy, believe me.
And so when you look at this against a New England Patriot team that haven't been under 500 under Bill Belichick in the first 4 games since the start of the 2000-2001 season, guess what? They'll be under 500 now.
Can I just tell you that I'm easily taking the Packers in this game, and I'm taking them to cover. But I just want the world to get prepared for Monday morning when Key, and Max are back in the studio, and Max starts the whole conversation about what happened to the greatest coach of all time.
I wasn't going to wait for Monday. I was going to do it right now.
Greatest coach of all time. How come he can't get his team over the hump? Mac Jones is injured. They don't have enough firepower to stay with Green Bay. Brian Hoyer is not Cooper Rush. I'm taking the Packers.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I was going to start it right now, Jay. I'm also taking the Packers, and I do think that he might be the greatest coach of all time. Think of how much praise I'm giving Bill Belichick. He might be the great, but I'm saying now I'm downshifted from lock it in, he's the greatest coach of all time, he'll cover the spread, to he might be. He's in a conversation for greatest coach of all time, but I'm sorry. If in your whole career as head coach, you never do a thing without Tom Brady in the playoffs, come on, man. You can't. I can't say you're definitely, no question, you're head and shoulders above everyone else. I could say you fit in with the other guys. So that's where I am with Belichick. I anticipate they will lose, and especially since, you know how we hold it against Kevin Durant for not being a better GM? Oh, we're saying LeBron's a better player, basically because he's a better GM. Bill Belichick is the actual GM. I'm not trying to hear they don't have talent. He's buying the groceries. Buy better ingredients, brother. I mean, like, if you can't buy the groceries and then say, I don't have anything to cook with. All right.
Max.
How close is this,
Max.
Key? Yes. Max. You want to respond?
Chill, man.
It's always
Relax.
Chaps Key's ass.
Yeah, just chill. The dude has 6 Super Bowl titles. Okay, he took a team to the playoffs with a rookie quarterback in a makeshift roster of players. Yeah.
He's great.
Just relax.
But wait, Key, I'm not here saying he's a bum. I'm saying he's might be the greatest coach ever. Might be.
Look, here's what I would say. You could argue might because that's the way you feel. But that's not the way a lot of people feel.
How do you feel?
I feel he's the greatest coach that I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Jay?
This is between y'all two.
I've only seen he's the greatest coach that I've ever seen. Okay, because of the championship. Is Tom Brady the greatest quarterback?
Yeah.
Okay. See, you say that.
But that was portable. That was portable.
You say that.
Yeah.
But there's other people that'll say it's Joe Montana.
I get it.
Because you know what the argument will be? He never lost. He's 4-0.
Yep.
In basketball, Michael Jordan is the greatest because he never lost.
Yeah.
LeBron James, he took 9 teams.
Yeah.
Kareem. So that's what you feel.
But I think there is a consensus around Brady and Jordan that even though LeBron and Montana, although LeBron's probably giving Jordan more competition than Montana's giving.
There's only a consensus with the people you talking to. There's not a consensus with the people we talk to.
I think if you went and looked at if you did a poll, if you did a survey, if you polled experts even, if you polled that you would find the way it shakes out is Jordan, Brady, Belichick, I can't, like that. That's what I'm saying, consensus.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I just did. I can't fall in line with experts in polling. Yeah, because they even have their own opinions.
Yeah, I get it. So it's fair to say, look, what I have seen, it's this.
Yes.
Right.
And people would say that's why you had the surgery, because you're not seeing correctly.
You dare make fun of the blind.
You have not.
I can't see.
No.
I can't see.
The fact that you just said I'm making fun of the blind,
that's
now
me.
all of a sudden I'm trending on Jay's Twitter.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't do that.
Don't worry, I'll tell you what they're saying later, kid.
What's that?
You always do. You always do. He's my assistant for social media.
Actually, I see more like collaborator.
I was at the hospital yesterday for a follow-up. Guess what? My vision's coming along in the left eye. Yes, it looks like a funhouse mirror, but I can read Keyshawn, JWill, and Max, stuff like that.
Does it affect your reading?
Yeah, I couldn't. Well,
that's important.
I couldn't read
it
with just my left eye open. No, I had a detached retina.
Yes.
You know what Andre Ward told me? He said, you watch so much boxing, you just caught it, like the vapors. I got a detached retina. Look, is this Belichick's last season?
No.
This is his last season as GM. Do you think Kraft eventually would be like, you know what, dude, look at the roster. We haven't had talent in a minute.
No, I don't think so because there's a contingency plan in place to continue to move things forward. Belichick was doing contingency plans 5 years ago about how to build a roster in 2023.
Then Brady blew him up when he had Garoppolo shipped out of town.
He was already prepared, I think, one way or another, whether Brady was going to leave or not. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a friend of Bill's. I'm just knowing how he operates.
But Max, see, I don't think his responsibilities will change, but it doesn't mean that it shouldn't be a conversation.
Look,
it should be a conversation. Now, the on coaching aspect on the field, I have no. You have your system, but my thing is you have to have somebody. What makes great relationships work when you have opposite opinions and you learn how to work together, right? Like it's. And I don't know.
It's when you learn how to say, I'm sorry, you're right. That's what makes relationships work.
That's called marriage.
Yes,
more people are focused. Belichick has basically essentially signed off on players since he's been there.
Yeah.
Signed off on them.
Yeah.
Other scouts put it together. He looks at it, whatever. He goes out. He signs off on it. But people are bringing it up over the last 2 seasons because Brady left. Those same players that he was going out and getting, those late-round picks, those undrafted free agents that was helping him win championships, wasn't nobody saying anything.
If only
Nothing at all.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.